you know, that little wandering, big-nosed, bow tie, sporting little guy.
Now we have Maverick versus Doucette, don't we?
Fantastic. I like some Rob play.
Okay, Rob versus Sheik. Now this is a really interesting one. Rob is susceptible to combos. We all know it, and he can actually do badly sometimes against these characters, which have really strong frame data. If Maverick can outmaneuver those gyros, then he might be able to at least tack on the damage, but of course killing is the main issue with Sheik. Now coming back to Doucette with Robin. Ooh, and he almost, and he
Oh my
went
gosh,
for it in there.
excellent job with that vanish to be attacking a little bit extra damage, and he's going deep. He's
And
hitting
he
him with another
went
vanish.
Up B again, and he's at 0% right now, just dominant in this first stock of the game. But on the other hand, Doucette with the Rob. Rob has some pretty strong boxing tools. You can get a couple of these combos, gyro setups, and the main problem that Sheik's going to have is Rob can kill Sheik earlier than Sheik can kill Rob, and he almost did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But we've seen in the games that I've been spectating of Matt,
And so far below the stage, not even remotely close to him, that down air hits, but what a read it was.
that was fantastic. Yeah, absolutely.
Incredible.
And I just love these off-stage options that Mav's going for. Now realizing, you know, he's got plenty of stock left to play with. He can take these risks and come away victorious with them.
Yeah.
Ooh, but these gyros.
With it. Sheik is really one of my favorite characters to watch, and the reason is exactly like the coverage that a lot of these Sheik players, including Maverick, are able to have. You know, he can keep the opponent at the disadvantage, similar to what we just saw Nuggets do. But that up smash on a shield is going to take it, and with not that much percentage taken, all things considered. If it's Sheik, that's only about 2 openings worth right there.
But stacking a little bit of up airs, just rack up a bit more extra credit before he starts taking damage of his own, and now the real game begins.
Oh, yes, indeed. And we're going to see. Oh,
Excellent
that's a big
block.
F smash there. It was never going to kill in 1,000 years.
Nope.
However, it's still really strong damage. And as we said, you know, that down air left Maverick with a big lead. So he's just going to try to leverage that as much as possible. If Sheik has the lead, she actually has a good time keeping it, provided that she doesn't get cheese killed. But we're going to need to make sure of that happening, as Rob is one of the kings of cheese kills.
He's just going for a lot of these lasers at very close range. Risky. Hasn't gotten punished for it too much other than that last one, but he's got to be careful about making sure those projectiles, that Sheik's far enough, because she can obviously close that distance better than most characters can.
Hard roll read right there with the bouncing fish killing him at 150. And I mean, that was a little bit late. He was in a little bit of a precarious position, Maverick was, but he still managed to get that kill and once again retaining that lead. And in a case like this, Rob doesn't have the option of something like camping or even just like trying to play the nickel and dime game. He's got to go in and try for something really decisive. Because if not, it's really easy for Sheik to hold that lead.
But nonetheless, Doucette actually looking a bit scared. There we go. Starting to get some dash attacks, trying to go in, but nothing coming from it.
Hitbox of that down air, that was so clever. I'm not sure if he meant to shield poke there, but I'm sure it was certainly on his mind, and that option coverage is incredible.
Fantastic strings, but an excellent tech command from Doucette to save himself.
Was unbelievable. There was not a shot in hell that I hit that tech.
Robo Blender right there.
Or anyone below the skill level of Doucette would ever hit that tech.
It was a fantastic attack, absolutely, making sure that he keeps himself in this game. Because there's absolutely a way they can get out.
Ooh, and the catch on that miss tech, and it's just excellent awareness there by Maverick to realize that, honestly, if he misses this tech, he's dead. And if he gets it, I'm not going to get punished for this, or at least not that hard. And so there's the up smash onto the miss tech, and we move to game 2.
Karma said, unfortunately, you know, you got that nice tech on the stage, but we can't let you do it twice, buddy.
Oh yeah, no. It's he's got to be a little bit more. He's got to be a little bit more aware of those setups. You know, paying attention to those little hits that you take, which might make you tech at the high percent. That's one of the main ways you can avoid getting killed. And with Sheik, you know, an early kill for that was an early kill at the 115% or whatever. That's bad for you.
It means a lot.
You don't want to let that happen.
Then you're getting probably another guaranteed 50% on your next stock. You really got to be careful.
Really funny that Maverick threw away the gyro like that. I anticipate that he didn't have confidence in his ability to use it, and he didn't want to accidentally let Doucette have it again.
That's an interesting point, because actually we did see the same thing sort of with Ice when he threw down that Mr. Saturn. So yeah, if you don't have confidence in your item game and you just really don't want to give your opponent that tool possibly, it makes sense. But of course it's an important aspect of the game to be aware of when you're facing against these zoners.
Big disadvantage here. Oh, but Maverick makes it, but Doucette makes it out of there, and with that roll, and that was a good option there on the ledge.
I like the grab.
He can
definitely. He has not been going for this grab. Fantastic.
To say he could get some amazing kill here if he really just got a strong read, and there it was. You know, not with that. Doesn't have the same invincibility Sheik on that up B. And oh,
that was fantastic.
The read that these men are just trading reads back and forth is incredible.
It's like a book club in here.
Yeah. Oh, we got the Scholastic Book Fair up in here, and I got the latest Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, and it's called Bouncing Fish off the side. Here's 45% on the next stock, just casually laying that one on. But Rob can do exactly the same. Not gonna kill. but let's try not to do that a lot.
Apologies.
No, I'm kidding. That was hilarious. But yeah, now we're back into the neutral and back even. You know, that 50% was gotten by Rob really quickly, and that's the type of thing that he wants to do. I mean, if he's keeping them at even percent, then Rob's in the lead.
This difference is negligible right now for him, absolutely.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nice off stage to save himself from the bouncing fish. He knows that he's going to go aggressive with these options. He's going to snuff that out right away. He's going to say, do not come off here.
The grab release, there's no way that wasn't intentional. An absolutely incredible option nonetheless. He got that jab in, and that was more damage than maybe he could have gotten with the throw combo, and it's not something that I've seen before. Honestly, quite clever. I like the bouncing fish. You know, there are a lot of situations Doucette has put himself in where he could have gotten hit there, but not quite there. And now back to the neutral again. And again, they're at about even percent, so this is a bad situation for Sheik. Sheik could die, and Rob could be 50% from dead.
Wow, that was a very, very bold play, but I like it. Going with the vanish. These vanishes have really paid dividends for Mav.
Has the type of reads that you need to complete a matchup like this. That was just phenomenal. And
no, this is a bad situation.
Fair.
We know he's going to go off stage for something. Oh, yeah. No, never mind,
no,
actually.
He didn't. I think that he was, well, for one, he doesn't have to. He can hold the lead. Like, he doesn't have to take that risk there. But boy, would it have been a good option or fun. But, you know, here we go with
what had a little bit of fun?
With the down tilt to forward air. He's just chasing him down, Doucette here, and that's an excellent plan for him. Oh, there's the drag down. Yep, he didn't quite get on the platform, so he had to go with the up tilt, but it was still a good combo.
Trying to recreate the magic of that first stock, but nothing coming from it. I think Doucette really has got to just hold shield a little bit longer. He's getting a bit impatient, getting a bit antsy, and you don't really see Mav grabbing it. There we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Almost no way of surviving
no,
that.
DI will not save you on that one, but I really do think Doucette needs to play on the shield a little bit more because we're not seeing Mav go for any grabs, and even if he does, I think he's going to be fine for the most part as long as he can DI the combos properly.
Oh, got for a few grabs. And that DI was not correct. However, he still survived that because Rob is kind of heavy, and that's really something that he's going to have to take advantage of because he is on the verge of losing this set.
And also, no rage on Sheik definitely would help him out with that, but this is where it gets a bit dangerous, especially against Mav.
I think that was the right read Maverick had, but he didn't quite get up there high enough for him. But then again, Doucette, he could come in with a 50% combo right here that could end the game without us even realizing. Oh, Maverick might have killed himself.
No, he's all good. I love the insurance he had. He bouncing. Fantastic
and
work.
An incredible catch with that up air, and Maverick just cleaning things up.
I love how he put him back in his advantage off stage. He bouncing fished, knew that even if he tries to evade it, which he did through an air dodge, I can follow that up quickly with an air. Exactly. Yep. Fantastic off stage play by Maverick there.
And he still did manage to survive. I didn't think that he would, but he went in with that, and quite honestly, yeah, that was amazing. But yeah, I mean, Doucette had some really good plays there. You know, he got in a few of those strong Rob combos and a couple of good kills, as we saw with that spike. But he's just gonna have to go for more of those in order to beat Sheik.
I was about to say, yeah, he really didn't get like those really extended strings that you see, put on clips and all the time. But you didn't get the robble wobbles. You didn't get that stuff going.
No, yeah, if he had gotten stuff like Epic Gabriel does, and like you do need those types of combos, those strings. In order to beat Sheik, you need to be able to go in, and sometimes you need a couple of reads. But if you get a couple of good reads, then that's